night. What did you ever call it?
I haven't.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to edit it now. I'll just do Saturday night Birdsnest. Hey Raymond, how's it going, sir? Lori's Tech Time. Hello, Lori. Nice to have you in here. Let me close that out. Sorry if there's an echo there. I need to come here. Louisiana Outdoor Experience. Invite guest. Actually, I need that other one, but it's alright. I can do it from my phone. I'm trying something new tonight. I did come up on Restream because I'm getting close on my hours for StreamYard. I don't want to burn them up right yet because I might have to go fishing. Might have a chance to go fishing tomorrow. And if I get a chance to go fishing tomorrow, that would be awesome. So, might have to call that one trying to catch largemouth with chicken so I can actually go and catch bass this time. We'll have to see how that goes. I've been having trouble catching what my targeted species is here lately. I've been having trouble catching. Let's take that down. Pin message. Diggs, hello, sir. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Hopefully y'all saw I did post a video earlier today. I took my drone outside the house and flew it around the yard some and tried to get some video of me and the daughter. I did kind of crash my drone halfway through the video. I was going to try to land it on the steps and it flew up under the thing, up under the handrail and kind of crashed into a snowdrift, but hey, it's all right. Backwoods Misfit, what's up, buddy? I did pin the Restream link at the top of the chat. If anybody would like to try to come up here, I am trying to. Like I said, I'm at like 13 and a half hours on my StreamYard, so I popped up in here on Restream. It's easier for me to use Restream from my computer than while I'm out fishing trying to use Restream and using my cell phone. I'm gonna try to set. I know my Restream resets to 25th, so I'm gonna try to use those last 6 or 7 hours. I think tomorrow it's supposed to get up over freezing around 10 a.m. and up over 40 degrees around lunchtime and get up to 46 or 50 degrees tomorrow. I am going to try to go out to okay. I'm gonna try to go out to the pond where I caught the bass on the catfish on the raw chicken. See what I can come up with. Diggs Outdoors. I'm making the rules for my Dollar Tree fishing lure challenge. That sounds very interesting. That was Misfit Louisiana Outdoors Experience. We normally catch it and flip it upside down to turn the drone off in tight spots. I was actually trying to land it on the porch and not on the snow. I just kind of completely missed the porch and landed in the snow anyways. That's just the way I do things now. She stole my thunder. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Wasn't going to come live tonight, but everybody in the house is going to bed. I'm not ready for bed, so I was like, okay, I'd hop up here at 9 o'clock and go live and just call it the. I did rename it. Tonight's name is Saturday Birdsnest. I will be working on that name. I'm gonna try to start using I'm gonna try to create a name with Birdsnest in it somehow or another for my chats when I'm not doing a specific topic, and just try to come up here more often. Oh, I got somebody in the back over here. Let me see. Turn him on. Turn him on. Big Matt and I got Diggs. Hello, guys.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello,
Get
hello.
back here. There we go.
Yep, it took me a couple seconds. I heard the beep when y'all came in the back room there. I was like, what in the world is that beep for? Hey, at least I know the link works.
Yeah, you're talking about that fishing lure challenge I'm coming up with. The idea of it is you want to use something that you bought from the Dollar Tree to make your fishing lure. Now, you don't have to, the hooks and like your split rings and your hardware to mount it can come from anywhere. But I'm kind of messing around with this right now. There we go.
Looks like a paper clip.
No, it's actually a clothesline clip.
Yeah, old clothespin, yeah.
I took it apart and put it back to back. I'm sitting there looking at this like this would make a nice little salamander lure.
I wish it went out in my truck. I've got a lure out in my truck that's a little duck. That's about maybe 3 inches long. That looks like it was made out of something from the Dollar Tree, like a little plastic toy or something with a line through hook.
I knew somebody used to make them like that. They used to make musky lures like that.
Krill Florida Living and ZC Outdoors. Hello. I got 9 wonderful people in here.
Awesome.
10. They just went up. I wasn't even.
Actually, the camera's actually right today.
It's right there. It's on my screen.
Yeah.
But I wasn't even planning to come live. I just wasn't ready to go to bed. So I was like,
what's up, Matt?
What the heck? Big Matt, how you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm good. We've been working on my friend's shop all day.
Oh, fun. I backlashed my drone into the front porch and off of the front porch into a snowdrift. That makes you feel any better.
Man, I tell you what, if they were giving out gold medals for backlashes, you'd be on top.
Oh yeah. Well, I just got the drone for Christmas, and it's the first time I've ever flown. Having that drone's the first drone I've ever actually flown, so that doesn't help the matters any. My cup says best dad ever, #1, protector and hero driven by love and family. We were at a festival at one of the towns close to us called a Chicken Mole Festival. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of Chicken Mole, but
I've heard of whack-a-mole.
whack-a-mole. Yeah, I was in the Bullock Experience earlier, and Avid said he wanted to play whack-a-mole with me. I told him, do not do that. I told him that I lost my channel right after Christmas for about 12 hours and got an email saying I've been timed out too many times.
Well, that's the reason why I just say if one person times me out for whatever reason, guess what?
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Well, when he started talking about it, I went up on panel for a little bit, talked to him, and then left. My video did win me a Zebco 404 earlier tonight, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Last night when I was live, Micro Farmer told me that if we did snow angels in the front yard, that he would give me a reel. So while I was out with my drone, I laid down with my daughter and we did snow angels while I was flying the drone over us. And he made good on his promise. He said I could do a Zebco Splash or a Zebco 404. I chose the 404 because it goes up to 15-pound test.
Sorry about that. I'll turn my TV down.
That's fine. I actually hadn't heard it. But I posted the video. He saw the snow angels and he's sending me a reel.
Cool.
Yep.
There you go.
I got called out for it. He called me out on a challenge, so I stood up to it. Kind of like first time called us out Friday for fishing. Then he whooped up on us. Because me and Paul Man didn't catch anything, but first time fishing adventures caught 2 bass and a crappie. I'm sure that video will be coming out soon. I got to go through the video. I'll go through some of the video and try to just put a cold conditions, no fish, and just put some of the video up on the thing. Because I did have a really, really awesome hook set that I thought was a fish. Got it in. It was about a 8 to 10 inch piece of stick. There's a tree pound.
Yeah, once it sticks waterlogged, don't fight like a fish.
Yeah, I called it a tree ouncer. It wasn't even a pound.
Yeah, I picked up a reel a couple of days ago for a little micro rod I have for my hiking pack.
Yeah,
because the reel that they gave me is junk, just absolute junk.
Yeah.
So I got this little guy here.
Cool.
It's a Shimano Sienna 500. Beautiful reel. Beautiful. It doesn't fit the rod at all.
Huh.
The foot here, it's too wide at the foot. They're like, oh, just narrow down the foot and put it on. I'm just like, these little feet on here, once you narrow them down, you really weaken them up. So if you get anything heavy on there, it's going to rip the reel right off the rod. So I'm like, well, back to the drawing board.
There's the beautiful wife. She came in to say hello.
Hey,
Yep, Coastal Waters is my wife. Y'all give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
There's the rod right there.
Yeah, they told my mom the same thing on one of her reels. back in the day, and she caught a 22-inch red, and it snapped the reel off the rod.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard my pager going off, but we had a mutual aid call earlier today, and it hadn't switched over back to us.
Okay.
We had a house fire this morning. I just finished breakfast, was getting ready to take Panda out in the snow, and the fire alarm went off. I stayed gone about 4 hours. The house was still standing when we were done, but she had a lot of damage up in the attic. They'll probably need a whole new roof. Went to Walmart, came back, and wife went to the curb store, and a feral cat got caught in the serpentine belt. Jeep locked up. Awesome folks here. Happened at 1:30. Towed and fits back home at 4:30. Whew. That sounds like a heck of a day.
Yeah. It sounds like a heck of a mess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, Backlash, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all do y'all's thing, and
Yep.
I'll sit back and hide in the chat.
Try to help me figure out a name other than Saturday Night Birdsnest, because I want to do something with Birdsnest in it, but I haven't figured out a name yet.
For a standalone live?
Yeah, for like a standalone one night a week. I'd do on lives where I'm not specifically talking
The
about
Crow's Nest.
I kind of Bird's Nest and Backlash go hand in hand. So
I was going to say hanging out in the bird's nest.
yeah, I'll figure something out. I got to figure out what night I'm going to start doing that. Crank Honey Custom Baits. Hello. She does some good paint work.
I'm gonna have to subscribe.
All right. Well, I'll let you know. I'll think on it.
Yeah, I've got to think on it. And send me the thumbnail app that you downloaded just so I can play around with it some.
No.
Please.
Nope.
No.
Hoagie Homestead. Hoagie.
That's it. Hey. Hooga.
Hooga.
Hooga. What's up, Hooga?
Hooga Homestead. I always screw that up. Me and my blonde hair. Crank Honey Custom Baits. You are very welcome.
All right. Y'all have fun. Bye-bye.
See you in a little bit, Matt. I enjoy watching some of her videos and the baits that she's painting and stuff. Let me see.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Oh, yeah, I made you small. I wanted to show off my bait board back here.
Awesome. I like that.
Let me move the. I was using the lamp earlier for backlighting, but it's got a trout or fishing license from New Jersey from 1978 up here, and then it's a bunch of different like saltwater and freshwater lures. I was showing some of them off last night. This one here's an old Rapala. This one here's my favorite lure that's up there. It's a 4.5 inch single hook, like saltwater jig.
Mm-hmm.
You can see where it says 4.5 at right here where my finger is.
Yep.
But it's made out of bone.
Oh, no way.
This here is not plastic. It actually feels like a whalebone or piece of ivory or something. And you see it's got this where they cut in and put steel in the front to hold it down. But you can see that hook there's one side of the rivet, there's the other side. It's riveted in, and then on the back side it has a piece of wire twisted up that wraps around the hook.
Okay. Yeah, that rivet, that looks like an old style rivet too.
Yeah, that's
Not a pop rivet, like one of those ones you put in. You put it in.
no, that's a old style rivet, and it's an old lure, but it literally you can tell just by heading out. All right, off the res. Take care, buddy.
See you off.
Crank Honey Custom Bait says she will be doing a live painting tomorrow.
I'll be there tomorrow. What time you having that, Creek? Or Crank? Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, that when you feel when you feel that lure, you can tell that it's got that's made of bone or ivory.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
the more I feel of it, I'm almost 100% certain that it's like a whalebone or something that's carved out of. 4 Central Standard Time.
So
So that should be 5 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, same time here. So 5 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Where are you located, Diggs?
I'm up in southwestern Pennsylvania.
Okay, you're north of me. I'm in eastern North Carolina.
Yeah, how's the snow been treating you?
We kind of ended up with about, I'd say, an inch to 2 inches of ice, and then probably 4 to 6 inches of snow on top.
Oh, that's the worst. We've had ice here, but got snow on top, and up here it seems like the ice just never goes away after that.
I got
But
send a link out to a couple of guys here.
I got we got about a foot of snow up here.
Yeah.
And when I woke up this morning, it was -10.
Because here when we were out trying to do the snowman and stuff for my daughter, all you could do is just pile up the snow. You couldn't actually roll it in a ball.
Yeah, it's still too cold yet. Yeah, you'll be able to roll it into a ball when it gets just above freezing. You'll be able to start forming it.
Well, it was so icy. It was like a bunch of little ice balls in it. It wasn't like you could actually. It wasn't a heavy wet snow.
Right. It's more like a skiing snow, like that powder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was great for the kids being pulled on sleds, or saw a couple had ski ropes hooked to 4-wheelers and were riding snowboards and wakeboards down the side of the road without the fins on them. That's what we do down here. We don't get snow very often.
That you guys are fairly flat down there too, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We are considered flatlanders.
Yeah. You live in the 2-dimensional land. It's here and there, but it's not up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over yonder or down the road.
Yeah. Around here, in Beaver County, it's still kind of considered the foothills of Appalachia.
Yeah.
So we got between where I live and the river. The river is about 5 to 600 feet above sea level, and I'm about 600 to 700 feet above the river, and I could still go up. So the top of this ridge is probably close to 2,000 feet above sea level.
I'd say my house is probably where I'm located is about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the Outer Banks. I might be 75 foot above sea level.
That's not a buddy of mine used to live down in North Carolina. That's the way he was too.
Fishing with Big Mike. Hello, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Big Mike?
But my last live stream I went out to the pond here in town on Friday or Thursday, I think it was. I casted out some raw chicken, but because it's a pond, I didn't put any type of Kool-Aid or anything on it because there's no current. It's just a pond. And I ended up catching 2 largemouth bass on the bottom rig with the live chicken.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, the Canadian fishing musician survived his cave-in.
Nice.
I believe that was him that posted the, I think it was his video where he was doing an igloo and it caved in on him.
Oh.
He was kind of buried alive for a minute.
Got a silly question for you. You said you live in eastern North Carolina, right?
Yes.
You ever hear of Belvedere, North Carolina?
Where?
Belvedere.
Belvedere. I've heard of it. I can't remember where it's at.
It is just a little bit south of the Virginia border.
That's what I was thinking. 1 second.
That's where my buddy lived.
Belvedere, NC. Back that up. My location. That's right. That's actually up by Elizabeth City.
Yep.
I actually went to college at Elizabeth City State University.
Okay.
I graduated there in 2007, so I've been all over that area. Belvedere's up there by Tyner and all that. Up by Nixon Seafood Company.
Yeah, there's a little river that runs behind his house. It's a Slackwater River. It will rise and fall with the tide of the ocean. But yeah, it doesn't. Where he's at, though, it never got brackish, though. So he goes, if you want to catch bass, that's where to go. Lost Swampland. And I'm like, oh. And I forgot
that's off of, oh, Lord, what? That's off the Perquimans River.
Yeah.
Yeah, up there by Bagley Swamp area.
And I'll tell you what, going through Dismal Swamp, that was interesting. Just north of him in Virginia, there's a place called Dismal Swamp. And it's about a 20-mile. I heard your phone. Yeah. It's about a 20-mile, I take it back, about a 10-mile straight stretch through the swamp.
Yeah, I've been by the Dismal a few times.
Yeah, I went through it at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're watching headlights come at you forever. I'm like, am I ever going to pass this car? Come on, let's go.
Yep. On the other side of Albemarle Sound, there's a roadway for 264. And between Swan Quarter and Englehard, I think it's like 87 miles, and it's nothing but marshland.
Well, see, to me, that'd be fun to me. If I could find a place to fish, that'd be fun.
Oh, there's like 30-foot canals on both sides of the road. The only downside to that area is you have big alligators, you have big black bears, you have red wolves, and coyotes. So you better have a gun with you.
Oh, I got that.
And the mosquitoes down there are about the size of a quarter.
That I don't really have an answer to, because I could soak myself in DDT and the mosquitoes will still bother me.
Yeah, the mosquitoes there don't care.
Phone's driving me nuts over here.
Yeah, it's all right.
I turn off my notifications. Somebody like, you didn't see my notification? Really?
I just got a thumbs up from somebody. AZ Highland Homestead, hello.
Hey, what's up, AZ?
Yeah, the Canadian fishing musicians live stream or premiere earlier was kind of interesting to see. I didn't get to see all of it because my phone rang in the middle of it, and I took the dog out, and then I ended up coming live myself. I'm gonna have to go back and finish watching it. But in
Yeah,
my scattered brain self, I couldn't remember whose video it was until you popped in here.
yeah. Getting back to that fishing lure challenge,
Yeah.
the last live stream I did, if you go back to my channel, I actually talked most of that live stream because I went and bought a bunch of things that I think I could use to make a fishing lure.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, you're gonna laugh hysterically, but it's probably the best thing I got. This is a wooden car made out of pine. But I mean, you got a lot of real estate here, but look how wide this thing is.
Oh yeah.
I could do something with that.
Yeah, you could sand that down and almost make like a spook bait out of it.
I could just put, actually, what I was thinking about doing is there's enough real estate on there. I could do a crankbait out of this.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I could cut it in half. I mean, that's all I need to do a crankbait. If I cut this thing in half, I can make 2 crankbaits out of this.
Yeah, I just saw a comment that I missed back up a little ways, and I'm trying to figure out how to get back to it. Because I was going back up the comments on the YouTube side, and it showed that, oh, I missed Afro-Mexican family coming in. Oops. I don't know if they're still here or not. I'm sorry I missed them. I missed Yopper too. Crank Honey Custom Baits. For some reason, your comment about your giveaway for it says y'all be sure to subscribe. I got a sweet 100 sub giveaway, about 20 baits, a reel and rod, and a $25 gift card to either Bass Pro or Walmart. For some reason, that I was going back through comments on the YouTube side, that was showing up as a hidden comment. I don't know if Nightbot hid it or what. I'm sorry about that, but I did just now see it, and I will definitely shout that out for you. Thanks to those who just subscribed. If you want to, you can type the word backlash in chat, and it will drop your link. Trying to ooh. I about had a cramp in my right hamstring. I did that the other night up here.
Oh, that, ugh.
Yeah, Charlie horse sitting here on this hard chair sometimes.
Yeah, those things are the worst.
Yeah.
They're the absolute worst.
Hey,
What's up,
Goss, hello. AZ Highland said howdy, Diggs. Small war charges guys stretch before live.
Hey, what's up, Small?
I need to eat more potassium. I've only taken 10,660 steps today.
Yeah, I haven't. I used to have like one of the little
Let's see what that.
fitness trackers I used to wear at work. At work, I used to take about anywhere between 28,000 to 32,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
I'm a delivery guy though, so and some of these places I was going to, I was getting out, going in one side of the building, but have to drag everything the whole way to the other side of the building to deliver it. And,
I had to go back through my went back up in the comments, make sure I was still subscribed to you, Diggs. Because I have not been getting your notifications. That's why I was wondering.
yeah, it seems like it seems to kick people off of mine because I'll be up like about like 512, and I'll look the next day, I'll be down to 506. I'll look the next day and back up to 508. So I'm like,
well, I've hit 360 8 times today alone.
it drives you crazy, doesn't it? It's just like, okay, what is going on here?
I'll look at it I'll pull up and look at something to go check out my little live streams or shorts that I've put up to see how they're doing, or to make sure I keep up on comments. I'll go up one time, it'll say 363. The next time I pop up there, it's 354. So I've been as low as 353 today and as high as 372. I think
Yep.
right now I'm somewhere around 360.
How you on, Homestead Family Reclaim?
Homestead Family Reclaim, hello. If you type the word backlash, it will drop your link. Crank Honey Custom Baits just typed it in, had hers dropped. I do have a merchandise store now. Nightbot should be dropping that link here shortly. I am doing a giveaway between now and Valentine's Day. Whoever buys something from my store will get entered for 1 entry per item bought. That will be Homestead Family Reclaim. Type backlash, not drop. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
You coming around?
Can we plug that in? Or
You just don't let me backlash the lamp, trying to pull it down. Pull it back. Where is it? My computer's starting to die. I had unplugged it. But yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my drink. Give me like 2 minutes.
All right, you're fine. Homestead Family Reclaim. There you go. You got it. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to y'all already. I try to go through and make sure I'm still subbed when people drop their links. Crank Honey Custom Baits is at 56. I wish I had a community tab, but I don't yet. Fish Ranch Home, hello. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Micro Farmer, hello, buddy. He called me out on a challenge for a snow angel, and not only did I deliver a snow angel, I did it while flying a drone earlier today. That way I could get me and the daughter at the same time. Every Sunday at 8 or 9 at night, I live in New York. Okay. I do live streams whenever I get bored or can't sleep. Micro Farmer, I'll probably take that reel and upgrade the reel that's on my daughter's rod. Because I think she's got a little, her or the wife one has the splash already. I think my daughter has a 202 right now. So the 404 will be better for her little rod. Oh, Diggs, you froze up on me. Maybe he'll come back here in a second. If not, I think I got a rod sitting in that project boat in the front yard that the reel broke on it. That little 404 reel will be perfect on. So I can probably put it on that one. I know when I looked earlier on YouTube, I was at 90 3 videos as of earlier, so this should be video number 94. I might try to pop up, and when I get to the 100 video mark, I will try to see if I can't do a giveaway for that too. What I'll probably end up doing though is Abu bait cast or lose spin cast. The Abu Garcia Black Mats X, or the new Black Mats combo, I've heard is a very nice combo. I have never used a loose reel or rod at all that I know of, which is probably strange in the fishing world. I've never used anything from Lou's company. As you see at the bottom here, I just pinned a link that is to my merchandise store. I am running a giveaway off of that from now until February the 14th. Anybody that buys something from the store, each item is 1 entry into the giveaway. Right now I've had 2 purchases. I know who both of those are. If you do buy something, please send me an email at backlashfisherman@gmail.com. The reason being is when I get the receipts, all I get is the order number. I do not get a name with the order. Avid Fisherman, hello, sir. How are you? Coastal Waters just went to bed. Panda is in bed, and I decided to go live because I'm not sleepy. Avid, if you haven't watched my live or my video from earlier, it was like 7.5 minutes long. I did not edit anything out with the flying of the drone, so you do see it flip over and land in the snow. So you can see that I did backlash my drone earlier today. Rooster Outdoors. It's going. I wish I could get rid of this crazy cough. Might have to end up going to the doctor and see what's going on. More than likely, they'll have to check my lungs or something from where I had that stupid virus that I can't say on here anymore. But I seen you hit the railing on the porch with your, yeah. I was trying to land it up on the porch so it wouldn't land in the snow. And I had a crosswind, and it caught that crosswind and went it went between the railing and hit the flag on the other side and went right down in the snow. Normally when I get sick, unfortunately I do get a cough like this for probably 3 to 6 weeks or more afterwards. Yeah, I've heard that, Crank Honey, that once you get that virus there, you get a cough from it and there's nothing they can do. My doctor has prescribed me a little cough pearl. It's called benzoatinate, and that has helped me in the past to get rid of a cough after I've been sick. So I might ask him if he can prescribe that, see if it'll help me. If not, I will see what he says. Miss Joy Stewart is in here. Hello, Miss Joy. If she's in here, that means I'm probably getting ready to be shared out, which will be good because right now I only have 9 people in here. I will hide the message from the screen since Nightbot just dropped it again. If anybody would like to, the links at the top of the chat. I'm just kind of up here to hang out and see what happens. Honey or two. I actually got some Evan Williams honey bourbon. Hey Scott, how's it going? I've been up here about 45 minutes. You can type the word backlash and Nightbot will drop your channel link. I think my dog just walked by the door. I was wondering if he was coming to get me to go out for a walk. If he is, I might have to end this a little bit earlier than I thought because it is getting time for him to go out for his last walk. I don't know what this is. Add source. Video storage. Local. Cool. They have a new thing on Restream where you can add a source and it says video storage, local video, RTMP source. Like bring a stream from third-party tool like Zoom or OBS in Studio, or you can add background music to your stream. That's pretty cool. Rooster dropped his channel, and I am still subscribed. Rooster only has 38 subscribers and 21 videos. So, if y'all don't have him, check him out. Outdoors with Big Matt. Trying to drop his link in here. Now my dog wants out. I understand that, Scott. My phone on the YouTube side is popping up comments about 1 to 2 minutes before the Restream side. So if you see me looking down, that's why. My phone is... There's my phone right there. Chucky Morgan, hello. The boys were terrible. I got to step away for just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm sorry. I'm going to turn that off right now. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know if Avid's still in here or not, but I do know Microfarmer is going to be sending me a little Zebco 404 reel. I had to look around. I'm pretty sure I have a rod that can fit on that doesn't have a reel on it right now. And once I do, I'll use that as a challenge to go out and catch a fish using that rod. Or that reel at least. I can show y'all what I pair it up with and go out and see what I can catch. See if I can catch anything on it. Heck, we'll see if I can even cast the thing. I tried to use my wife's push button rod the other day and I didn't backlash it, but her little rod and reel combo is a 2-piece combo, and I casted the tip off of it a couple of times, and I think I casted the bait straight up in the air where it landed a few feet in front of me. Granted, part of that was wind, part was just me being me and who I am, but definitely can say that bait casters and open faces are way further advanced than push buttons. Granted, when I was my daughter's age, I grew up with a push button reel, so it's kind of fun going back to an old push button reel for a little bit the other day. Definitely an interesting thing to try to do. There's that. I see my wife's got something plugged up here. What is it? Oh, that's the mouse over there. What's this? That's plugged from my cell phone. If I can't charge it while I'm up here, might as well. If I can get to it. There we go. Get that plugged in and plug that there in. Close. Alright. Man, I bought a Lew's Classic the other day, then bought an Ozark Trail one a few days later, and I got to say, how in the world is that $35 combo smoother than that Lew's? Yeah, man, right now my two go-to combos are my SLX DC and my Shimano Corrado K. Those are the two that I tend to go fish more than any other rod and reel combo I have right now. Abu Garcia Max X. Miss Joy, I have heard that the Abu Garcia Max X is a good combo. Both spinning reel, bait caster, and the closed face, all three. I don't know if my phone just screwed up or if I lost internet connection. Because I see my phone is buffering. Hopefully y'all didn't lose me. Restream's still showing fine. That's showing I got 14 wonderful people in here. Got that. Oh, that goes there. Sorry. Yeah, I've been trying to find a Abu Garcia Max X. I want to get a left-handed one, if there's such a thing. Yopper Road, hello. I saw you were in here earlier. I don't know if you left and came back or just been in the background, but hello, sir. I kind of missed you earlier. Crank Honey Custom Baits. Huh. Have a good night, Miss Crank Honey. I will definitely try to catch her live tomorrow. Which I have a pond I have discovered that has a lot of crappie in it. I might have to send you I might have to get with Sugar Tit Lures and buy a couple blanks and send to you and get you to paint me a crappie pattern if that's something you think you can do. Hopefully I can catch a crappie or two out of that pond and take a picture of them because they're almost like a white crappie, not a black crappie up here. So I had to get a picture that represents the crappie in that pond and see if I can't get you to make me a crankbait or something like that. All right, Yopper, that's pretty cool. I had a buddy of mine the other day, probably about a week or so ago, said he had 2 left-handed reels that were just sitting around the house that he wants to just give to me because we do fish right much together. Unfortunately, since then he's had a stroke and some complications from the medications that he's on. So hopefully he's starting to get straightened out, and I'll be able to get over there to him. I'm at the 1 hour mark already. Whew, that went by quick. Uh-oh, I got somebody in the background.
That is Youper.
Yopper, whatever. Something.
No, whatever. That's your followers. You say their name right.
Youper.
Youper.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to my flipping avatar.
Backlash on you.
Man, you keep making my stuff backlash. I'm gonna kick you in the tail.
How did it come up backwards or upside down?
I don't know. And see, it's not even because I have my avatar is my sticker that I designed.
Actually, on this, on Restream, if you go to settings and video, at the bottom of it, there is a option where you can mirror your camera. I bet your camera is mirrored, so it's showing it backwards.
Okay, but where's my sticker?
I don't know. This is Restream,
So
not StreamYard.
I was just up here a little earlier and it was there. Now it's gone.
You were. Who knows?
Man, you're tearing my stuff up. No, I just wanted to come up here though and tell you that his name is Youper.
I'm sure I'll slaughter a lot of people's names. I still call you Bron, so.
Look, the bee's about to kick you in the butt.
Do you want to see a big northern backlash? Do you want to see big northern pike? I had to take it down and clean them out. Sure. Someone stole your avatar, is what Joy said.
I bet Backlash did.
I'm sure I don't really have ways of stealing things, but Lascious, hello.
Yeah, see, I'd have butchered that.
Huh?
That would have been the one I'd have butchered.
Lascious. I've been heard live enough, I know hers. Youper, you can call me Mud. Laugh out loud. I'm one of them. You can call me anything but late to eat. Scott Swift B is backwards.
I know it's because of Backlash.
I know. I can't help it. That's hey, I named my channel appropriately, okay? Give me a break. I hope I got some of that video where I was throwing the Weiss pink rod the other day and it was landing 10 foot from me or shooting straight up in the air almost, or throwing the tip off. Lashes, as of right now, it is not snowing or anything here. It is supposed to get down to 19 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. So everything that thawed out during the day, most of it's already turned back to ice. A lot of the rest of it will turn into black ice by the morning. They are talking about a small chance of precipitation sometime Sunday afternoon or into Monday morning. I don't know exactly what all that will be. And then I think the next chance is somewhere around Thursday or Friday. But we went something like 37 weeks with less than a quarter of an inch of rain to, in the last 3 weeks, we've had almost 6 inches of rain, snow, and ice. So whatever changed in the weather pattern, I'm hoping it will. The pond I normally fish in have been down like 8 to 10 foot below normal. A lot of the ponds around here are now getting back within a couple foot of normal, and with all this snow and rain, I'm hoping they'll be back to normal, because we definitely need, because let's see, it's late January. We have about a month and a half, and we'll start getting into spawning time around March or April. So we shall see how that goes. There's Youper. Hello, sir. He's going to show us a nice big old pike. Oh, yeah, that one's nice. Whew. His camera don't focus very good, but that is a nice pike. Lashes, I live in eastern North Carolina. Okay, you're in Florida. What part of Florida are you in, Lashes? Oh, you froze on us. I have family down around Orange Park, Florida. I think the wife has some in Jacksonville. Destin, Florida. I do not know where that's at. Youper's putting in his earbuds. Let's see. Okay, so you're over on the Panhandle then, just below Alabama. Cool. Let me see. Youper, you there? Let's see if this thing will show you where I'm at. Oh, we lost Youper. Well, I'm going to have to dim this. They ain't gonna show up. Oh well. I was gonna try to show you about how close I was to the ocean, but it's not gonna work. Screen's too bright. About an hour away from Mobile, Alabama. That's pretty cool. I don't know if this will help or not. I'm gonna try it. It's a great Jolly Rancher. We'll see how tart it is. Oh, that was Misfit just went live. Cool. I'm hoping it probably won't be this year, but probably in the next year, 2 to 3 years, I'm going to try to save up some money. I want to go down to southern Florida and go snook fishing and maybe try to get some tarpon, get on a tarpon or two, and maybe get on a peacock bass or something like that. Try to get it with somebody that can take me out for those types of fish. We'll have to see. I have to see what I can come up with. Let's see. I am going to attempt to go fishing tomorrow at the pond where I was at. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday afternoon. I went fishing before all of this bad weather came in. I'm gonna try to go back to that same pond, and I might fish in the same spot that I was the other day, or I might go to the other side of the pond. Just depends on how it looks out there when I get there. Yes, they do. I'm gonna try to go out there and see if I can hook a catfish this time. But last time I tried to go to hook a catfish, I caught 2 largemouth bass, so we'll see how it goes. Because I would love to catch me about 2 20, 25-inch catfish, about 4 or 5 pounds a piece, that I could come home, skin, and cut up into nuggets and make catfish tacos out of them. That would be really good right now. But we'll have to see what I can come up with. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, do y'all have any questions for me about my channel or about any of my content or anything? I'll try to go a little bit longer if y'all got some questions. If not, I may go ahead and end it and hop over on a couple other live streams. I'm not 100% sure yet. I do know one thing I can do. Let me see if I can find her channel real quick. Oh, she's up to 55 subs. Okay. Copy. How do you like the YouTube street so far? Until I got to the 360 mark, I was loving YouTube and putting content out. But since I've hit 360, I cannot push past that mark whatsoever. Every time I try to get past there, it seems like they knock me back all the way down to 350 again. I am getting ready to drop a link here in the chat. Coastal Water, she was in here earlier. That is my wife's channel. She has 55 subscribers right now. She's going to be doing some online devotions. She'll be doing some cooking videos. We'll set that up. I will more than likely, we're going to try to do some homesteading this year with raising chickens again and trying to do some gardening and some fun projects like we're going to try to do some camping out this year and some family fun projects. This book like raised fire beds, lemonade stands for my daughter, little simple stuff like that. We'll try to do all that as a family, and we will see how we can do. Most all of that stuff is going to be on her channel. We do have, if we do the camping here in the yard, which we'll probably do first for my daughter when it warms up, that will be on her channel. We do have a family channel, which is between a shore and a mountain. We are getting this summer, we are going to start using between a shore and a mountain more because we're going to start doing more family trips. Let me see here. And mountain. All right, I just dropped between a shore and a mountain. That's going to be our family channel. This summer when it gets to where we can do it, I'm going to start putting stuff on between a shore and a mountain, and we are going to use the family channel for our adventures, like going to Sylvan Heights Bird Park or doing adventures to North Carolina aquariums down at the beach, or visiting like the Wright Brothers Memorial where they had their first in-air flight, which was in North Carolina, even though they're from Ohio. Might go to some of the lighthouses of North Carolina. Might do some family fishing trips here and there. Different family things. My channel's going to stay primarily for fishing. So any family fishing trips will probably go on my channel. And also for me to just come up here, talk to y'all, and hang out with you all. Johnny Small Pepper, thank you, sir. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate the support any way you can give it, sir. But like family trips to different locations, we'll probably put between a shore and a mountain. because the western part of North Carolina has the Appalachian Mountains. The eastern part, which we live in, has the beach and the coast right up against the Atlantic Ocean. So there is definitely a lot to do in this state for things like that. The wife is starting to do her own thing with some of the, I wouldn't really say that she's going to be a homesteader or a prepper, but she's just going to do an all-around channel. Whatever she decides to do that day, she's going to do it. And like I said, mine's going to stay primarily bass fishing, saltwater fishing, catfishing, pan fishing, and live streams like I'm doing now. So eventually we'll have three channels going. I would love to be able to get to the 500 subscriber mark and get over this 360 so I can if I could ever break past 360, I think my channel would grow again. But it seems like every time I hit 365, they knock me down 10 or 15. And I've been stuck at in the 350s and 360s since probably about a week before Christmas now. So it's been almost a month that every time I get up to 365, 370, I drop back down to 345 to 354, somewhere in there. I don't know if people are subbing and unsubbing or Krill Florida living here lately. It's been 1 step forward, 10 steps back. I'll gain 1 or 2 and then I'll lose 10 or 12. I'll gain 1 or 2, lose 5 or 6. Then it's like all of a sudden I jump back up in 360, 370 range and I go right back down. I don't know if people are subscribing and unsubscribing or if YouTube's just got me stuck here or what. I don't know. It's happened long enough now that I've actually thought about sending an email to YouTube support and ask them to look and see if there's a bug on my page, glitch or something going on with my page that's causing the issue with my page. But we'll see. What does that do? Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. I'd rather have a fuller screen than chat overlaid into the screen. Since I used Restream last, there's some new features up here, so I'm still playing around with things. Sorry about that, everybody. I still got the Christmas graphics up there. That's pretty cool. But I do like Restream while I'm using my computer. And I like StreamYard when I'm out fishing. So more than likely, that's why I'm going to probably start doing more and more is when I go live at night from the house. When I go live from the house like this, I'll come up here on Restream because I like the layout of Restream better than StreamYard on my laptop. But when I go live from my cell phone out fishing, I like the layout of StreamYard better than I do Restream. Gray Wolf Outdoors, hello, sir. Gray Wolf, if you type the word backlash, it'll drop your channel link, sir. And anybody that's in here out of the six people, that should give him 5 extra people. If y'all would subscribe to Grey Wolf, he has been a huge supporter of me lately. It seems like every time I drop a video, come on live stream or something, he's always here. And I do recognize that. Krill Florida Living is another one. He's been coming in right steadily every time. Outdoors with Big Matt. Lashes is getting to where she comes in more often. And Homestead Family Reclaim. I've noticed y'all have picked up on support to me. So I definitely do appreciate everything that y'all do to support me. Had to go tend to the animals. That is perfect. Hey, animals are family. And family comes first. Grey Wolf, I just started this channel, I'd say late July, early August is when I started filming and getting more into everything. And well, I think I started in June with my first video, but I had a little action camera that I gotten off of wish.com for like $5. I used it for probably all of June, July, and part of August just to see how the editing would go and see how being out doing the see how being out in the fishing world while videoing and everything would go. I liked it good enough that one person that's not in here is Warrior Hearts tonight. I'm surprised he's not in here. I bought a GoPro Hero 4 from him. I think that was around August time frame, and that greatly improved the quality of my videos and my abilities to edit better videos and stuff. And now for Christmas, I got a GoPro Hero 7 White and my drone, which I used my drone today. This would be my 94th video when it posts and publishes and everything. Hopefully I can, I'm pretty sure by the end of next week I'll be somewhere around 100. I might do a sticker giveaway that night for a Backlash Fisherman sticker, which is my channel logo, which should be, for me, it's right up here where it says live with Restream. I don't know where that is for y'all. I don't know if it shows, it might be actually down this way, maybe up here where the link is. Yep, over there where the link is posted at the top. It has my logo out to the side of it. Shar TV. Hello, how are you, Miss Shar? I believe that's one of the channels from the Philippines that I have connected with recently. Or she just recently connected with me. That would be exactly who she is. Okay, cool. Thank you for coming in, Shar. I appreciate it. I think this is your first time in here. If you type Backlash Shar, it'll drop your link. I know there may be a language barrier between us. I'm sorry for that. But the only thing I know for Filipino is kamustas, I believe, which is hello, I believe. I think kamusta is hello, I believe. I know y'all like to say visit houses and grow banana trees, which it means go to like, subscribe, and support, leaving comments. And I do very much appreciate any support I can get. So thank you for coming over here, Miss Shar TV. And in the process of all that, my buddy Zombie Prepper came up in here. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Shar TV, I did just pick your channel up and I turned on the bell notifications. I will try to watch a video when I get off the live stream, ma'am. I do appreciate your support and coming in here. It's always nice to see new faces. I do have a 5-minute timer, so people who aren't subscribed for more than 5 minutes cannot talk. So I know she has to be subscribed to me. So that's pretty cool. Don R. Hello. I dropped down to like 2 people in here. Now I'm back up to 5. I appreciate that, guys. Zombie, you're welcome to come up. The link's at the top of the chat, sir. If somebody don't come up here soon, I'm going to probably go ahead and end this and go play app games on my phone for a little while before I go to sleep. Whether it's on the couch or in the bed, I don't know yet. Grey Wolf still in here. Got Zombie. Got Don R. I think Homestead Family Reclaim is still in here. I don't know if Shar TV is still in here, but if she is, I appreciate her coming. Definitely type backlash and it'll drop your link. Or it should drop your link. Let's see. I got a total of 42 wonderful thumbs up right now. That is awesome. There's Miss Shar TV typing backlash in. So hopefully it'll drop her link here in just a second so y'all can connect with her. Let's see. When I went to her channel, she has 1.64K subscribers, which is just awesome there. Problem Child Projects. Hey, buddy. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Everybody here's in the bed but me. They all went to bed at 9 o'clock. I decided to come up here and get me some watch hours. I'm just kind of, if there's anything y'all would like to ask, anything you would like to know, by all means, I'm just hanging out, talking. I feel fine. I just have a lingering cough that I cannot get rid of. I don't think it's my acid reflux anymore, so I don't really know. I know one of the side effects of the virus is having a persistent cough for months later. I think that's one of mine. Hey, Grey Wolf, I could use a subscribe. I don't know why it didn't drop Shar TV or Don R's. What I'm going to do is about copy link. Problem Child Projects, type Backlash, it should drop your link, but the last two it did not. There's Miss Shore TV's link if anybody would like to hook set her, or as they say, grow your banana tree over in the Philippines. I would appreciate it. Homestead Family Ring claims that I had to use a capital B. It shouldn't be case sensitive. It's not anybody else's, so I'm not sure. Watching the game. Is that the Angler Hollets game with Jody and Fish and Catfishing with Cause? Go to channel about. Interesting. Don, how many subscribers do you need to make a custom URL? I thought it was 100. Zombie Prepper picked up a supporter tonight. That's good. I don't know why it's not dropping links right now. It's 100 to make a custom link because Don R is at 59 supporters and he's got a customized link. That's why I was wondering. I thought it was 100 also. But he's at 59 and has it, so I don't know what's going on there. Backlash at Problem Child. That's pretty cool. Should just have to type the word backlash. I don't know. Last time he typed backlash at Problem Child, it dropped his. I don't know. Nightbot confuses me at times. I might add that one. Nightbot hid that one. I'm sorry, Problem Child. Yeah, I know they were supposed to be changing stuff. I think Big Mac or somebody was going to come out with a thing that talked about what all they're going to change, but I haven't seen it yet. But anyways, I am at the hour and a half mark. I will give y'all a few more minutes to try to do a few things. Let's see, my channel. I'm at 362 right now for supporters. If I had everything they had taken from me over the last month, I would be awesome. I'm at 362. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, shorts do help you hold hold subscribers and gain some. I'm trying to. I've been trying to do more shorts here, and hopefully before too long I'll be able to get back out and start videoing, and I'm gonna start dropping some premieres too, where I drop videos and I sit there as a premiere. If anybody has a question for me, feel free to ask. If not, here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and end this, because I'm about running out of things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I hit 60 tonight. That's good, Donor. Let me see if I type it. What? If I type it, will it work? Yep, it worked for me. That's kind of weird. I don't know. That is definitely weird. I do have a merchandise shop, Facebook, PayPal, my family channel, and my wife's channel, all linked in my About page. So by all means, if y'all would like to check any of those out, I will take any help I can get financially through the store or through PayPal. I think if y'all type it too fast together, I do have a 2-minute timer on it. So if you've typed it within the last 2 minutes, it's not going to drop your link. So that might be the issue there. I'm not sure. But anyways, if y'all don't have any questions for me, I think I'm going to end this live stream. Don R, I am going to go try for a catfish tomorrow. Last time I went, I was throwing raw chicken. I caught 2 largemouth bass and no catfish. Friday, I went fishing for probably about 5 or 6 hours, casted all around the pond. One of the 2 guys that was with me caught 3 fish. I caught 0. So that was he caught 2 largemouth bass and a crappie. Be looking for first time adventures for that video coming out. I'm going to try to make a video out of that. There was no fish, but there was some comedic moments where I hook set a stick. I casted my wife's rod, which is a 2-piece, and casted the tip into the water. I tried to put my drone up in the air to take a video of where we were at, and the wind was so strong it just shot the drone almost right into the water. Somehow or another, I got it back on the ground about 3 foot from the water, so that was a close call. I don't know if I have video from that. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. If I do, I'll put that almost blooper in there. Had right many backlashes and had a few times where my reels, both my DC and my Corrado, froze up so tight that the worm gear would not work anymore. So what I ended up doing was I would put my rods in my truck and turn it on and run the heater. So it would thaw my reels out so I could actually use the reels for a little bit. When they would start freezing up, I'd put them back in there and just rotate them out. Had an open face rod that the ends of them kept getting frozen up for the eyelets and stuff. So overall, it was an interesting day. Oh, Nightbot dropped on ours that time. Right after Zombie Prepper dropped it. Thank you, Zombie, for coming in and dropping some links for me. I don't know why Nightbot's being a Karen tonight on whose link it wants to drop and doesn't want to drop, so to speak. But if there's not any other questions, I'll give it a couple minutes so y'all can visit those links that Zombie just dropped and check each other out. I know y'all are trying to subscribe to people, especially when I got somebody new in here, Miss Shar TV. I appreciate you coming tonight. I think it's almost 12 o'clock Sunday for her. So, have I seen that underwater? I have seen that where they do have underwater drones or like submarine type cameras. I've thought about getting something like that, but I just don't have the extra money right now. Don't forget to hit thumbs up for me if you haven't already done so. But at this time, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I hope everybody in here has a wonderful and blessed night, has a blessed Sunday for the ones of us in the States. And Miss Shar TV, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I think it's almost lunchtime for you tomorrow morning over there. I am going to get off here. It's about 10 minutes to 11. I'll try to hop into a couple other live streams, say hello, show some support, give a few thumbs up, and then I'm going to be headed to bed. Yeah. Hopefully, depending on weather and road conditions and how the conditions at the pond are, I do plan on trying to get out to the pond and do some fishing, whether it's catfishing or whether it is bass fishing or what. I've got an idea for the bass since I did catch those two. Largemouth so far offshore with the chicken, I might try to do a 1 ounce Carolina rig with my bait caster. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go at this point. I would set up a live stream, but there's no need for me to do that and then not be able to go. There's Zombie Prepper's link for you, Problem Child Projects. Donor, what game were you watching, sir. But anyways, hopefully everybody stays safe with this crazy weather that we've been having here lately. I'm honestly surprised that my pager hasn't been off more than what it had been, because we've only had one call, and I really do expect a couple more before it's all over with, because everything's refreezing again. Okay, I forgot they were playing tonight. Anyways, y'all take care. Have a wonderful night. Afro Mets family, can you send me an email at /fisherman@gmail.com, please? And then I will get you a discount link, hopefully, for bespoke bots that we talked about the other day. I would appreciate that. Andy A, you came in as I'm getting ready to leave. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Andy. Anyways, y'all, have a wonderful and blessed night. I am going to end this here. Y'all take care, and hopefully I'll see you roughly around 12 or 1 o'clock tomorrow out at the fishing pond, live through StreamYard, and I will try to fish till dark at that point. But anyways, y'all take care. Have a wonderful night, and God bless each and every one of you.